I'm Margaret Hunter-Wade, and this is Round Roanoke, seen only on Cox 9. On Round Roanoke, we tell you the fun stuff going on in the area so you can go out and enjoy it. The second weekend in May is a busy one in the Roanoke Valley, full of music, exercise, and fun. I'm talking about the Gallop for the Greenways and the Down by the River Music Festival. Joining us today are Paul Chapman and Liz Belcher with Gallop for the Greenways and Gary Jackson with Down by the River. Thanks all of you for joining us.
Glad to be here.
So what is Gallop for the Greenways for people who have not heard of it?
The Gallop for the Greenways is a fundraising race. It was started, this is our 5th year. It was started by a group of young people called Valley Forward, and it has grown through the years. This year, the City of Roanoke Parks and Rec Department is one of our partners to help put on this event, and we are thrilled that it is really down by the river and will be on the Roanoke River Greenway this year.
Great, that is exciting. So who can participate? Is it aimed towards the really, go-getter runner or just the average runner, families?
Well, this is a family race. It's a 5K. There is a 5K chip-timed race. There's also a 1-mile walk, and there's also a kids fun run. So we have all ages involved, and we hope all ages will also go to Down by the River before and after the Gallop. So it's very family oriented. The city's having a Greenway festival that day with vendors along Wiley Drive. So that's more fun things for the kids to do.
Great. So the purpose of the race is to raise funds for the Greenway. This is the 5th year that this race has taken place. What's been accomplished so far with this money?
Well, that's the exciting part. The money actually goes to our nonprofit group that's called Pathfinders for Greenways, and they have used the money to help get the Greenway built. For instance, they helped pay for the section of the Greenway in front of Roanoke Memorial Hospital. They helped pay for the section of the Greenway that's in Vic Thomas Park. They're helping pay for some of the Greenway that's in Salem. So where there's a shortfall on funding, then they are able to step in and with this money to help get the Greenway built.
That's really exciting, so they can see their proceeds going to work. So how can our viewers get involved? What's the opportunities out there for the public?
Well, our registration site and info site is Gallop for the Greenways. You can also go to the city's webpage at roanokeva.gov/Greenway Festival to get information on registering. And I encourage people to register as soon as possible so that we know how many are coming and can get t-shirts for people.
Absolutely.
And we hope they'll be there all day. It's a big day on the river.
Absolutely. So that is a good segue into Gary while you're here. You're here to tell us about Down by the River, which you've mentioned a couple times. What is this event that we keep hearing about?
Down by the River is a music event. This is our 2nd year, and on Saturday we actually have 3 stages going and have a major kids world with its own set of entertainment, and kids are always free admission, and folks can come and go at their pleasure throughout the day. So we're hoping with Gallop for the Greenways, the people will come down. Our gates are at 12 and the actual race is at 5 that day, that people will come down and enjoy the music and just the crafts and all the kids' activities, and then walk across the footbridge and go run that race and then come back.
Great. Sounds like a perfect pairing. Who are some of the acts that you have coming in this year?
The Courtyard Hounds, which is secretly the Dixie Chicks, Nico Case, Amos Lee, Jay Ferrara, the Black Lilies. I mean, it's a long, long list, and it's both Friday and Saturday.
Okay, great. And for people who want to come and enjoy the whole weekend, I understand there is camping available?
There is camping available this year. And if people want information, they should go to downbytheriver.org, O-R-G, and all the information there about camping is there.
Okay, great.
And folks will be camping right along the river there.
That's really exciting. So this partnership, people who participate in the Gallop for the Greenways, how do they get to enjoy Down by the River?
They get into Down by the River free. So their race bib will get them into Down by the River all day on Saturday.
Okay.
And also they can bring a friend, a spouse. For $15, they can get a ticket for them. Okay. So it's a great partnership for us to get people, and we are having the post-race party and the awards at Down by the River on a Down by the River stage.
Okay, great. And that kind of touches on, what are the, is there food that's going to be available? You said people could come down at noon.
There will be a lot of food vendors and drink vendors as part of the festival. You can bring in coolers of just food. You can't bring in drinks. But yeah, there'll be lots of great food there.
Okay. If somebody wanted to get involved as a vendor, is it too late this year, or are you still?
It's too late for a food vendor. It's not too late for people that have crafts that they like to do.
And they can get that information at the website that you mentioned
yes.
earlier. All right, great. And more information for Gallop for the Greenways can be found at?
gallopforthegreenways.com.
Okay, great. Sounds like a great event. Thank you guys for joining us. You can learn more about Gallop for the Greenways and the Down by the River Festival on the Cox Community Calendar coming up during the break. I'm Margaret Hunter Wade, and this is Round Roanoke on Cox 9.